Welcome to Custom Trends, covering custom luxury and affordable entertainment throughout the country. I'm your host, Trixie Jen. On today's episode, we have the 2012 Couture Fashion Show held in New York City at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Also, we have Coffee and Cars, a monthly event in the north side of Houston for all you car enthusiasts. Then we will be featuring Uncommon Affairs, an exclusive catering service in Texas. Also, we have an exclusive interview with the owners of Thunder Roads magazine, Bob Cooney and Shelley Horan. And last, my personal charity, Project for the Children. We will be joining correspondent Jessica Delgado. On our first segment, we bring you the Couture Fashion Show, which is held every September at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City. The Couture Show is an exclusive red carpet event, which includes fashion designers, artists, and singers from all over the world. Custom Trends was lucky enough to attend this exclusive red carpet event. We're at the 2012 Fall and Winter Couture Fashion Week at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City. Tiffany McCall Couture. How are you doing today, Tiffany?
I'm well, thank you. I'm presenting my first collection here in New York City. It's Femme Bijou, Spring-Summer 2013. It's inspired by jewelry, lace, Italian silk, and handmade jewels from around the world. This piece that we're seeing here is handmade crystals and pearls made in Italy with Italian silks, all handmade, specifically made in Paris, and is readily available. Yes.
So when did you start the fashion world?
I started fashion in England about 10 years ago, where I studied at the Royal Academy. I have my degree in International Business Fashion Design. Thereafter, I started my first boutique with the London's Fashion Farm Boutique. I decided to learn a second language, so 4 years ago I moved to Paris, where I continue to create and design the collections where I sell in Miami, Cannes, Paris, London, and now hoping in New York City. Congratulations for the 6 pieces of sales we have today, so I'm really excited. It's brilliant, yes.
So what inspired your collection for fall and winter of 2012?
It's actually Spring-Summer 2013, and this collection is inspired, number one, all of the collections are inspired by femininity, but this specific collection is inspired by precious jewels from around the world, Italian silks, French lace, and precious jewels. Yes.
So how can the viewers at home find you online?
You can find me at www.tiffanymccallcouture.com.
I am here with Olga, Pop Impreska of Magazine. How are you today?
Great, how are you, Trixie?
So, can you tell me a little about your magazine?
Absolutely. We are a great international publishing company, and we work with amazing people, lots of actors, movie stars, with musicians, but also people that create beautiful cakes like Adora. She has adorable cakes, and Susan, she has an amazing skincare products. So we catering for families, for fashion, for industries all over the world. It's international publishing.
Tell me about your product.
Yeah, initially we started it actually in my kitchen, and then it became big on Facebook and on YouTube. The name of the website is Adorable Chef. It's on Facebook and YouTube. I do a lot of cake baking and cooking there.
So when did you get started in your business?
Oh, fairly recently. I started a natural organic skincare line called Naturally Susan's, and it's been quite a passion of mine. So it's actually resonated with a lot of customers, and word of mouth has really helped to spread. So check it out, it's naturallysusans.com.
So how can the viewers at home find you, Olga, online?
My website is www.popimpreskajournal.com, and this is a very unique magazine. We're living in a new age, so it's a lot of spirituality, Native American, go back to your roots about how the whole country started, about people with incredible spirituality. So we are here to help the earth, to talk about our dedication to save this planet and make it so much better.
How's it going for you today?
It's doing great.
So what is your experience like here at the Waldorf?
Oh, I absolutely love it. It's my first time coming, and it's my first time interviewing like yourself, so it's pretty nerve-wracking. Like, I was so nervous, but now I'm okay.
Now you're okay. So what are your future plans?
Definitely, I have a charity, so I do a lot of shows, and this is going to give me a lot of inspiration on kind of do my show, so that's my plan.
So how can the viewers at home find you online
Okay, they can go on milansbeauty.com.
today? Can you tell me a little bit about your inspiration?
Thank you so much. So the name of the collection is Neo Venezia. It's a collection about Venice, but in the future.
Okay.
So it tells a lot about Italy, about glamour, about fashion, about couture, of course. But it tells a lot as well about how to feel comfortable being, you know, with nice clothes, with something accurate, with something special, but feeling always comfortable.
So how long have you been in the fashion world?
Oh my God, 10 years.
10 years.
Well,
And where's your
something like that.
fashion house?
I'm based in Switzerland. Based in Switzerland. I work in Europe, most of it, but I'm based in Switzerland, and where I have my atelier, my offices, and yeah.
So how can the viewers at home find you guys online?
Well, you can go on YouTube. Of course,
Okay.
there is an official Geofashion channel. Otherwise, you can Google it, Giovanni Lopresti, or the brand name is Geofashion, and of course the website, it's www.geofashion.com, and shop online will be ready soon.
So what are your projects for 2013?
Well, there's a lot of projects. Actually, a lot of work with that collection because it's not completely now. We are waiting the leather pieces that will be ready for Christmas because it's this is a timeless collection, so
Okay.
it has no season.
The fabrics, well, a mix of a little bit of everything, you know, beautiful chiffon, charmeuse, French lace. We have this year, we're using some beautiful fabric from the Philippines as well, that are all handmade natural fibers. So basically a combination of things. The hair, well, a little throwback, and the makeup to the 20s and the 30s, so the age of the finger waves and so on and so forth. So kind of a combination of all these elements. Then we began the show with the carnival scene, just to bring you back to a little bit to the Caribbean, little upbeat. And then we went to more classic, to the opera and the classic and the Broadways and so on and so forth. So that's sort of the way the show went this year. I hope you guys enjoy it and had a good time with it. For next season, we're going to do something very special. We are going to be presenting a lot of collections from designers, from many more designers from around the world. We're opening something new called Global Fashion Avenue that are announcing today. And that's going to be a participation of many countries from around the world, including also presentations and things of that nature by members, foundation from the United Nations. So this now we're going to bring in some social topics as well as some economic development topics from countries around the world. That's going to be part of that. We're also going to be announcing an award, the Humanitarian Award for Sustainable Development, and we're going to be presenting that on the February 14, Valentine's Day. I'd like to announce that ahead of time. And one of the awards will be presented to a young person that is a philanthropic, the future of philanthropy. We can't announce that person right now, it's secret. But just stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, you know, every day we have to be in tune with not only have the glamour of the fashion, but also be in tune with social issues and human development issues. So we like to bring a little bit of that as well, as you know, to have the artistic component with some substance behind it. Yes. I see my friend here from Vietnam, and you guys, we have five finalists of the Vietnam Next Top Models. They came and they were walking in the catwalk. There's one of them here. Oh, there they are. They're surrounding me. I'm surrounded by them. And this is Farah, that's a well-known young philanthropist that's been around for a while, and she's in all kinds of different magazines and things these days. And she actually started with us, so we've seen her grow and become an amazing lady.
Thank you, Mom.
I'm very happy with my friends from NTD Fashion TV that are here. They've been very loyal through the years, and for all of you that come to cover our shows. I'm very thankful to the press and for all the support that we get from you guys, because without you, no one will know anything about us. So Couture Fashion, we continue to grow basically because of the press love what we do, and you guys always reporting and telling the story to the world. So let's keep telling the story to the world bigger. This time it's going to be the biggest story ever told.
Welcome back to Custom Trends. On our next segment, we have Coffee and Cars, which is held the first Saturday of every month at Vintage Park in Houston, Texas. Car enthusiasts from all over the city come together for good coffee, good conversation, but mostly to show off their cars. So check it out. Good morning and welcome to another day of Custom Trends. Today we are at Coffee and Cars. We are here with Bill Thester. How's it going today?
Great, great, great.
Tell me about this wonderful organization.
Coffee and Cars? Well, we basically started several years ago, and it was just an event in which we could all get together, have a cup of coffee, see each other's automobiles, talk a little bit amongst car friends, and then go home.
So what kind of cars are here today?
Everything, everything. You see everything from motorcycles to Lamborghinis and Ferraris to Mustangs, all kinds of muscle cars, classics, you name it.
So how long has Coffee and Cars been part of Houston?
I guess it's been 5-6 years. I don't know exact date that we started. The original get-together was started by someone else, and he basically called a couple of car friends and said, let's have a cup of Starbucks in the morning. And that grew, and people invited other people, and well, ultimately became this, which, you know, today is
Pretty
large.
outstanding. So how often do y'all do this?
Once a month, the first Saturday morning of the month. We get together. Usually the official time is from 8 to 10, but there were cars here at 5:15 this morning. So
Okay. So how can the viewers at home find you guys online?
we have a website. It's Coffee and Cars. If you search for that, you'll find it. And also we have a big Facebook presence.
Great. Thank you so much, Bill. Now let's go and test out some of these exotic cars.
Sure, I'll let you drive.
With the Houston Roller Derby girls. How's it going today, ladies?
It's going great. It's hot.
So tell me about your organization.
We are a women's sport. It's a contact sport in Houston. It's Women's Flat Track Derby Association is our governing body. And basically it's a contact sport on skates.
So can you tell me about your championship coming up?
Yes, we have a championship at the Bayou Music Center in downtown Houston. It is on September 15th, and we have the Psych Ward Sirens playing against the Brawlers for the championship title.
So can you tell me your name?
My name is, you want my real name or my
Your skater name.
My skater name is Sexy Sniper.
Hot Damity.
Altercation. I'm Honore. Self-destruction.
So how long have you been doing this here in the Houston area?
Well, our league has been established for 7 years. I've been playing for my 3rd season, and we have girls on different teams. We have the Valkyries, the Psych Ward Sirens, the Bayou City Bosses, and the Brawlers, all fighting for the championship.
Wow, how can the viewers at home find you guys online?
They can go to www.houstonrollerderby.com.
I am here with car enthusiast Lion Lopez. How's it going today, Lion?
Good morning, doing fine, thank you.
Tell me about this beautiful car behind us.
Well, we got blessed with this car about 4 or 5 months ago. This is an original GT 500. In 2007, they had the 40th anniversary of the GT 500, and Mr. Carroll Shelby reintroduced it. Mustang enthusiasts wanted more because they were competing against Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Corvettes. So Mr. Shelby said, if you got a GT 500, send it to my Las Vegas shop. And at that time, for only $35,000 additional, they would transform it into what is called a Super Snake. And this is the 103rd Super Snake ever created. And this is one of only 7 red and black convertibles from the original year 2007.
So is this your only car that you feature today?
Yes, it is.
Wow, it's enough to handle. Can you tell us more about the hot rod that's right in front of us? The Hot Rod magazine?
This particular 2000 version was on the cover of Hot Rod magazine. 750 horsepower, called the baddest Shelby ever. And so we're just really proud that we were lucky enough to find one and own one.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lopez, and you have a wonderful morning.
Thank you, sweetie. You too. God bless.
Welcome back to Custom Trends. Thunder Roads Magazine is a publication which features motorcycles and businesses throughout Texas. We were lucky enough to have an exclusive interview with CEO Bob Cooney and editor Shelley Horan. And here's what they had to say.
Hi, we are here at the Concert Pub North in Houston, Texas with co-owners Shelly and Bob of Thunder Roads Texas magazine. How are you guys?
We're doing great.
We're awesome. We're great. Thanks for having us.
So, Shelly, what can you tell me about Thunder Roads magazine?
What do you want to know? We've got so much we can tell you. Let me tell you, first off, we have the most comprehensive event listing in the state of Texas. So if you want to know about motorcycle events around the entire state, we are your single most best source for that.
So, Shelly, can you tell me some things featured in Thunder Roads magazine?
We have a lot of features. What we focus in on is when people get on their bikes, where do they go? What do they go see? What are the places, restaurants, biker bars, events that they like to go and visit? So we focus in on those first. We don't care what you ride. We don't care how often you ride. If you are a weekend warrior or you're a one-percenter, we want to reach you to tell you about the events around the entire state of Texas.
So, Bob, can you tell me about your bike?
Well, I've got a 2006 Fat Boy Harley Davidson. It's all set up just for me with bags and Vance and Hines pipes, and I love my bike. It's on my Facebook page if anybody wants to go see it.
Thank you so much. So, Shelly, can you tell us more about Thunder Roads magazine and your sponsors?
We have a lot of sponsors. We have a lot of advertisers, and we hope that everybody is supporting our advertisers. We are a free publication. So what that means is that the advertisers are what supports us. We are free to the public. You can pick us up in any one of over 200 locations around the state of Texas, including every single Harley-Davidson dealership in the state. And additionally, we've got biker bars, we've got the small mom and pop shops, the repair shops that specialize more in the metric or the Harley-Davidson dealers, the Harley-Davidson motorcycles. But you can pick us up. We're free to the public, and we are supported mainly by advertisers.
So, Shelly, can you tell us how the viewers at home can find you guys online?
Absolutely. We've got actually 2 locations you can find us online. We are at thunderroadstexas.com, and we are also on Facebook. If you do facebook.com/thunderroadstexas, we have a page out there as well.
So I hear Thunder Roads is also across the country. What other states are affiliated with Thunder Roads?
Oh my goodness, we have over 20 states, or 20 editions covering 24 states. We cover most of the Central America, most of the, like, Tennessee is our base, is where our national founders are from. But we also cover Missouri, Minnesota, Ohio, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, out to over to California, northern and southern. So we are all across the United States.
Thank you so much, and we will find you guys online, and we are going to party on here at the Concert Pub North here in Houston, Texas.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you. Woo-hoo.
Welcome back to Custom Trends. Up next, we have an exclusive interview with the owner of Uncommon Affairs. Uncommon Affairs is one of the top catering services in Texas. They have catered for high society events, functions, celebrities, and dignitaries. Here's what he had to say.
I am here with owner John Winterstrom of Uncommon Affairs Catering Service. How's it going today, John?
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you for coming out.
So, what began the whole catering business for you?
Oh, as you can see, I'm a foodie. I love to cook, and I love to serve people.
So, what is some of your clientele? Who are some of your top clientele that you have today?
We've worked with the President, George Bush. We've worked with the governor. We've also worked with Dennis DeBakey, the Houston Heart Association, as well as the the Harris County Hospital Association.
Wow. So can you tell us a little bit about your amazing menu?
Well, the neat thing about catering, especially Uncommon Affairs, is that we can cook anything under the sun. We start with a basic menu idea that I send out, but that we're not limited to that. We can cook just about anything that you can think of.
So how many events do you do per month?
We average about 30 to 35 a month right now. We're trying to build our clientele right now.
So where are you located?
We're in Alvin, Texas, just a little bit south of Houston. We call it heaven on earth.
So how far do you go? Do you travel all over Texas?
We've been as far as Nevada.
Okay.
We've been asked to go as far as Nevada, but we have been up to Dallas, into the Fort Worth area, Conroe, Houston, and then we also go south. We've been as far south as Bay City.
Can you tell us a little bit about what got you started in the whole catering? When did you begin the business?
Well, my dad was an accountant when I was growing up. When I graduated high school, he went back to school to get his culinary arts degree, and at which point I was in high school. Took a real interest in that. We were talking about opening up a restaurant before he passed away, and I was in the window covering business for several years and had retired out of that. And Joe Snyder asked me to come and open up this catering company with him in the Alvin Restaurant Group. So here I am.
Can you tell us what has been your most unique dish?
2 years ago, we created a duck confit egg roll that was absolutely fantastic. And one of our specialties right now is bacon wrapped quail medallions that we call lollipop quail.
Can you tell us what has been your most interesting event?
Oh, we did an event a couple of years ago that we refer to as the Hillbilly Wedding. It was an interesting event, Trixie, because what happened was when the bride showed up and all of her family, they were in their tuxedos and suits, ties. The bride had this beautiful white dress on. It was absolutely gorgeous. When the groom's family showed up, they were in what I refer to as hillbilly garb. They had the hats that were pulled down over their ears. They were in very old jackets, and they looked very hillbilly. When the band came out to play, that's when we realized it was a hillbilly wedding, because the band came out with homemade instruments, the wash tub, bass. They had a washboard that they were playing on. It was a really, really interesting event.
So can you tell us what has been your most expensive event that you have catered to?
Well, we did an event 2 weeks ago that was for Susan Combs and the Heart Association. It was in her home in River Oaks. It's a small house, about 15,000 square feet.
Only 15,000
we did a specialized menu for them that was a heart-healthy menu, because that was a request. And so what I did is I served butternut squash soup and served inside of a pie size or a pie pumpkin that we had cut and hollowed out. And then we did a truffle mac and cheese. We did a chicken marsala over orzo with dark chocolate cake with a dark chocolate ganache that we put on top.
Can you tell us about your exclusive trailer?
Oh, Trixie, we have a $250,000 kitchen on wheels. It's a full commercial kitchen inside of a 46-foot gooseneck trailer. The unique thing that we can offer is that the trailer is completely self-contained. It has its own generating system inside, as well as holding its own water and wastewater. So that enables us to do events off-site and cook it in fresh and make it fresh and available to you. Now, the trailer has unlimited capabilities. We've fed as many as 1,500 in one setting out of it.
Oh, so John, can you tell us about some of your venues and locations?
Well, in Alvin, we have 3 venues to choose from. I've got a larger venue which seats about 130 people, perfect for weddings. I've got the venue that we're in right now, which is a nice little venue. It'll hold about 70 people. And then I have an outdoor patio that has a built-in bar that's actually perfect for springtime and fall time.
Oh, sounds amazing. So can you tell the viewers at home how they can find you online?
Once again, it's www.uncommonaffairs.com. That's the perfect place to find us. It's got my phone number and everything in there.
Wow, thank you, John. It's been amazing.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you.
Welcome back to Custom Trends. On our last segment, we will be joining our correspondent, Jessica Delgado, at the Lake Jackson Civic Center. Jessica is covering an event of my personal charity, Project for the Children. Take it away, Jessica.
Good morning, Texas. I am Jessica Delgado, and I am your co-host for Trixie Jean's Custom Trims only on Ion Network Positively Entertainment.
Well, that's what he did when their wedding. When we went, did we go?
Hi, I'm Jessica Delgado. What's your name? Maddie Smith. How old are you? 11. What school do you go to? Edna Junior High. Hi, what's your name? Jonathan. Jonathan, what school do you go to? Rascal Middle School. Jonathan, how old are you? 10. Hi, what's your name? Megan Olson. Megan, what school do you go to? Mirabel Elementary. Megan, how old are you? 10. Hi, what's your name? Maritza. Maritza, what school do you go to? Park Elementary. How old are you? 8. Thank you for joining us. Have a nice day. Hi, what's your name? Cassandra. Cassandra, what school do you go to? The intermediate. Sandra, how old are you? 10. Hi, what's your name? Ruby, what school do you go to? How old are you? Hi, what's your name? Ruby, what school do you go to? How old are you? Thank you for watching this show. I am your co-host, Jessica. Bye.
Thanks for watching Custom Trends. Tune in next time for more exclusive interviews, events, and plenty of luxury throughout the country. Bye-bye now.